Good Thursday morning. I'm Dwayne Nelson. Felony charges have been filed against a Washington County, Virginia school teacher. 60-year-old Manuel Dillo of Kingsport is charged with 12 counts of brandishing a firearm on school property. Sheriff Fred Newman says on April 4th, Dillo allegedly lined up welding class students at the William N. Neff Center for Science and Technology. What happened next was shocking.
Pulled out a blank firing handgun. Again, it was very similar to a real weapon, other than the fact that it did fire blanks from the waistband of his trousers and discharged between 4 and 10 shots there in the building.
Now, none of the students were injured. If convicted, Dillo faces up to 5 years in prison and or a fine of $2,500. He's free on a $20,000 bond, has a hearing set for May 7th. Former Kingsport police officer who pled guilty for his involvement in a child pornography ring has been ordered to spend time in a federal prison. 30-year-old Richard Chandler pled guilty in January to engaging in a child exploitation enterprise. Judge ordered him to serve 35 years behind bars. Once he serves his time, he'll be required to register as a sex offender and be placed on community supervision for life. Johnson City leaders will decide this evening whether to annex a portion of the Gray Corridor. That annexation consists of property between the Gray Fossil Site and Interstate 26. Angie Carrier, Development Services Director for the city, says the public will be able to address the City Council with any concerns that they may have over that proposal.
The public are allowed to voice comment to the City Commission, and that forum is available for them so the City Commission can hear all concerns from the public.
Now, if the motion is approved on second reading, a third reading will be scheduled. Several hundred new jobs coming to the Tri-Cities. ACT has over 200 openings for customer service representatives, collections, and sales positions. Applicants must be able to type a minimum of 25-plus words a minute, work with a computer, and communicate effectively with clients. The job openings begin next month. ACT has 2 locations in Johnson City. That's Boones Creek Road and East Fairview Avenue. You can submit your application online at acttoday.com. Area residents urged to make donations of non-perishable food items this weekend at local Food City locations in the Tri-Cities. Donations to the Junior League Food Drive will benefit Second Harvest Food Banks of Northeast Tennessee and Feeding America of Southwest Virginia. This is Food City spokesman Ron Benacki.
To raise the awareness of the need that couldn't be more greater in our area. I think they're feeding 38,000 people just in our immediate Tri-Cities area, so that's an incredible need.
Food donations can be dropped off at area Food City locations on Saturday from 10 until 4 p.m. Former Unicoi County Sheriff Kent Harris has a trial date set concerning his most recent charge of official misconduct. He allegedly had an employee of the sheriff's office to use supplies and equipment in November to prepare a letter soliciting funds to pay his attorney fees while that employee was working for the county. Harris is also facing 10 felonies. His trial date on the official misconduct charge set for December 10th. And a Hawkins County park is getting a security upgrade. The county's Parks Committee has approved its 2012-13 spending plan, which includes money for video surveillance cameras to be installed at St. Clair Park. The move comes in light of a recent rash of vandalism in that park. Dwayne Nelson, have yourself a great Thursday.